Hey! Alright, almost behind me. Come on. Alright. I just watched Chris Perello's 100th episode of his vlog. And he's correct. I mean, they live very normal lives. They get up, he gets his morning coffee, comes back home, and I guess in between his vlogging, he works on his business. We don't get to see that part. We don't get to see him actually working his business throughout the day, the stuff that makes him money, which someday I'm going to get my business up and running. I mean, business is running, but my new job is going to hurt it just a little bit because at my last job I was working 3:30 to midnight, so I did my business during the morning hours and early afternoon. Now, when people are working, I'm at work because I work 9 to 5. And so it's going to be a lot harder for me to get in contact with business people at this time. Which kind of sucks because maybe at this time, maybe something's telling me I need to take a small break. Let's just, get shit back together, get a little bit more money together so that I can really do my business well, and then maybe I can get the kind of hours I want so that I can do my business during the day. In the meantime, I'm still going to vlog. At this time, not many viewers and not many likes. It's slow. It's not much happening. But if I'm persistent enough, shit will happen. But what makes it even harder is the fact that my computer went out. The computer that I use for editing. The computer that I have now is a very old laptop, and it barely browses the internet, so I can't really do anything on it. Especially editing video, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work, and so that's the only thing that sucks about it because I can't really keep up with my blog. So when I get my new computer in a couple weeks, if everything works out, of course, I'm going to have to catch up 2 weeks of a lot of vlogging because I'm still vlogging. I'm still talking in front of this camera. But that's going to be 2 weeks, which editing takes a long time. I swear, one time I spent like 8 hours editing, and it wasn't the show I did that lasted 31 minutes long. I'm talking about a show that's like 10 minutes long, 50 minutes long. It takes a long time to edit. Because I'm driving through most of my vlogs, I can't really stop the camera and pause it and stop it. The stop button is facing the sun visor. So because of that, I can't really reach over and stop it. I don't have a tripod or a mount for this camera. So until I get a mount that I can put on my dashboard up front here, where I can reach over and hit the stop button when I'm not talking, I got to go through hours of video. There's a lot of video I got to get through, and there's hours. Yeah. So it does take a while on the slow computer. And my laptop that went out is also a slow computer. It's slow, but it works. It has a little bit more pep, but it broke on me, and well, I guess I was pushing it too hard, I guess. So I'm going to get myself a really decent laptop this time. Or get my wife a laptop, something her size. She wants a small laptop. I don't get her laptop, which is a lot better than what I had. What happened was she started getting into WoW, and so for her birthday, for her anniversary, I bought her a really nice gaming laptop. Now, I don't need a gaming laptop, but a gaming laptop has a lot of power, right? So editing video on that laptop will be a lot smoother. It'll be like dancing on clouds. And VideoPad doesn't use a lot of processing. It does actually, but it's not as bad as if I was using Vegas, which uses a lot of processing power. So I can render video a lot quicker and get things done quicker, and I can probably do my 2-week catch-up within a week or two. It'll take 2 weeks to do 2 weeks of work on top of the 2 weeks that I have to do every single day, which means I'm going to be 2 weeks behind for 4 weeks. Wow. I gotta go to the store.